Brad's jigs.
Charlie Brown.
Yeah, and it's simple because it only has 3 materials. The tail, which I gave you one. We're going to use diamond braid. So diamond braid peacock. It comes in different widths. This is midge, but you can use small or medium. It doesn't matter. You just have to wrap it a few more times with midge. And I use marabou.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it looks like it's brown. It's not. It's a special brown. You can only get it that I'm aware of one place in the United States. That's California. And it's called, oh, I can't show you this.
Oh, is that the
So it's by J. Fair. And a lot of people sell J. Fair marabou. But what you want is leech brown. It's a special color of brown, and I find it to be very effective as opposed to brown. So
Well,
I always tie it with this. And there's something else, like on a piece of marabou, the feather itself, all marabous aren't the same.
Right.
So this is a marabou feather. So
They raise roosters just for their feathers.
have you ever, this sounds weird, but have you ever looked closely at a fly leg?
Yeah, it has.
And it
hairs.
has hairs sticking off
Yep.
of it? Well, there's a certain section of this, only a very small section, and if you put it on magnify, you can see those hairs. If I go up here in this marabou, you see it's
It'll be
straight,
smooth.
like string.
Yeah.
And I want it to look like an insect. So I only use this small section of this feather. I save this for other flies, but for this fly, the Charlie Brown, I use this small section in here to tie this.
Yeah, well, it makes a difference, what area
Yeah.
it comes from, definitely.
So you can take a break there.
Rather, that you can use on a ceramic one.
What was the thread size again, John?
This was 70 denier, but you could use a 6 or 8
Okay,
aught.
black. Yeah.
You could use dark brown too, probably. We're gonna
Can
just
I do
attach
one
the
with you,
thread.
or should I?
Yeah.
Or should I wait until you?
No, you can get a black bead.
I think they are in here. I think I got them right here.
Okay.
Thank you. And I got the thing threaded already.
Okay. And then you just want to wrap it about halfway, 3/4. It doesn't have to be special. And bring it back.
Can't even see it. Just,
Yeah, so fun.
So where's that prototype? First is put the tail on. And
Tail first.
this is a material, it comes in different sizes. This is the midge. It's the smallest one. So it's a small fly, and that's what I use. So Charlie, you were taking a picture of it. I don't know if you have it.
On my rod, that's what we got.
Oh yeah, Ron Weiss.
Well,
Do you know him?
we had,
No.
what's his name?
Got 2 of these.
They're small.
Yeah.
And that's the,
Just 2
Gonna be
pieces
the
of
tail.
flash.
Yeah. And I have half hanging over the front and half hanging over the back.
all right?
So you can see there's half front and half in the back.
Oh, okay.
So
Tied it
I secured the
in the
front,
middle.
the back half. Now I'm going to bend this back and I'm going to secure it all so it locks it in. So I just bent it over and I'm tying it now on itself, and I'll wrap it down to its tie point towards the bend of the hook.
Okay.
And you want to keep your thread smaller so you can make these loops.
Sure.
Like if you have a lot of thread, you go like this. You
Yeah.
Right.
You don't need to do that. Okay.
And
Tied to
come
the
back.
bend of the hook.
And
Yep.
come back to the middle.
Yeah.
So then on my vise, I got a little flat piece. I cut it right there.
I see.
So it's about
Get them all the same.
3/8 of an inch long on the tail.
I'll just get a close up. I'll
Yeah.
stick it in your face. I'm sorry. Hey. I got it. Okay.
The only reason you'll watch his video is if you need to go to sleep.
Picture? Just a snapshot?
Well, I can't now to flip it. There you go. I'm on video.
Okay.
This diamond braid, and this is a peacock one, and it happens to be a midge, but you can use small or medium. And I usually take like a 6-inch piece.
6-inch, okay.
you know, whatever. So,
This is how the Orbis does it online too, John. Did you see their videos?
I'm sure he has.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know who it is? Is that what's that guy that they're a consultant for the fly tying? Bob something. Scott. That's Scott.
So he's gonna tie in at the head.
Yeah, I tie it in, I just wrap it down. I take it all the way right back to where my thread is. So I have it to there. I'm gonna bring just wind my thread forward in big loops. So this is where this comes in.
Handy.
So I can put my thread in the bobbin holder here. And it's out of the way
While you get your marabou.
if you do it right. So I'm gonna take this, keep tension on it, and bring it up with touching wraps.
This is all in the same direction.
Yep, touching wraps from back to front, very simple. And you keep tension on it all the way. See the nice sparkle in that body?
Yep.
Beautiful. Really reflects well in the water. So we take it right up to the head, and then we're gonna tie it off just like we did with the ecstasy fly.
You're gonna bring it all the way around, or just on the head?
I just bring it right up to the head, and now it's secure, and I'll cut it.
So you cross the thread.
So, just to make it extra secure, I also do just a little whip finish on it,
Okay.
That's a good
just to
idea.
lock it down. So, you're 2/3 done.
Yep.
So what we want to do then is put the wing on it. And the wing is not big, it's pretty thin wing.
Where the heck did it go? I think he just. There he is.
And I was
He's
looking for
hiding
one of
in
these.
there, but he's
That's the
hiding.
finished product right
Oh,
there.
you have one on your leg.
That's what I was looking for. Same thing. So what we want to do is look for those pieces
You have two for this.
that
They look like
have,
fly legs.
yeah, you could see it in there. I don't know if you put how it has the little hairs coming off the center. Where if you go to the top, it's just
too thin.
stringy.
It's too fine.
And it's, again, does it matter? I'm not sure, but I know this works. So I'll just take a clump. You don't need much. It's like a stonefly imitation. And especially right now, like in March, the stoneflies are walking on the snow. They're little, and they
They're
have a
out there.
little wing on them.
I've seen them on my
So
leg.
there's a big piece, but we do not need all this. So all we needed to do is be the length of the fly right to the tail. And so we're gonna tie it in there.
You're sweet.
Again, you wanna keep your bobbin up close. I tie it like 3 or 4 times in back. I tie it in front. And I tie it again in
Behind it.
behind it. And then when I cut it off, I just cut it,
Give him a bristly head.
yep. And so then
Like a buggy.
I just want to lock that in. I want to tie right through that hair that's sticking up.
That's it. He's kind of done.
Yeah, and I'll put the whip finish on it.
And then after that, you cut the wings to length on the back.
Yep, and they should be the length because that's how I set them. So if you cut them, they look artificial.
Right.
Yeah.
So if by chance you made this and it's too long, you don't want to use scissors. Use your fingernail to break it and it'll be uneven. So right now, it's about the same length. That's his drinking fountain. You may not want to kiss him. So that's your finished Charlie Brown.
Wow.
I mean, it's ready to go.
Very neat. Yep. Really clever.
Very simple, elegant little
Charlie
fly.
Brown.
So run him under the water in there and bring him back out.